Hello friends, today I'm going to make Lauki with Moong dal. This is a different kind of Lauki, rounded Lauki. So for that, first we are going to take around 2 cups of Moong dal and roast them. Take 2 cups of Moong dal. We are going to take 2 cups of Moong dal, 1 cup. You can take less also. And we are going to roast this Moong dal. We will roast this Moong dal now. We will roast it slowly till we can get the cooked smell, or you'll get a different roasted smell, If you roasted dals earlier, you will know that it gives up a very beautiful smell of cooked Moong. I love this roasting smell of Moong. You have to roast it in low heat, otherwise you're going to burn it before it's being roasted properly. So since I'm doing it in induction, I have kept the heat at 200 watt, and we'll roast it very slowly. I'm going to increase the heat a little bit up to 300 watt. Today is the first time I'm roasting this Moong dal in induction, so I don't know the exact watt. I have increased it to 500. I'm going to increase it now to 600. Let's see. It is always better to roast it slowly. So I have increased it to 600. I think this will do. The roasting is being properly done, I think, because some of the grains have become red in color, and I can get a beautiful smell emanating from this roasted Moong dal. Now what you have to do once this roasting is done properly, okay, you have to just let it cool down before washing the Moong dal. So I'll keep it aside for some time, and in the meantime I will cut the Lauki. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to keep it aside, let it cool down, and after it cools down I'm going to wash it. So let's cut this Lauki. This is a rounded kind of Lauki. I'm going to use half of this. It's a half Lauki. I'm going to cut it into longitudinal slices. I'm peeling this Lauki. Do you have any idea what you call this Lauki in English? I think it's called bottle gourd. If you know any other name, please do tell me. Or it's called long melon. I don't know. When you cut the Lauki, you have to take out the middle part, the seed part. Otherwise, the taste isn't very good. So I like to take the seed part, the middle part of the Lauki. So I've taken the middle part of the Lauki. Now I'm going to cut it in small longitudinal pieces. So this is how I cut the Lauki in the longitudinal pieces. Okay. This is the way to cut the Lauki, small longitudinal pieces, otherwise it won't cook. So this is how you cut the Lauki. Okay, so I have cut this Lauki into longitudinal pieces. like this. You have to cut it this way, otherwise Lauki doesn't taste good. No, I don't like it big pieces. I don't like big pieces of Lauki. I want this. Oh, I left one. I have to cut this down. I want smaller pieces. It tastes good. Then only it cooks to the center of the veg. Otherwise I get the raw smell. I want it small. I like it small. I like small pieces of Lauki. So here it is. The moong dal has cooled down. It's cool now. I can touch it with hand. Now I'm going to rinse this, wash this before steaming them. Okay. Now wash the moong dal 2-3 times before cooking. So this moong dal is washed. Now either you can steam this moong dal for 20 minutes or just you can cook it in pressure also. You can pressure cook it also, but you should see that it should not, one whistle shouldn't come. Just before the whistle comes, you should switch it off. Okay. Before cooking the moong dal, we are going to fry this. We are going to use this bit of jeera for the furan, but before adding it to oil, rub it between your hands to clean it of any dust. For the furan, we are going to use this bay leaf. In Hindi we call it tej patta also. The wok is hot. We are going to add oil now. So here comes the oil touching the hot wok. You can give less oil also if you want. This much of oil is not required. You can use half of the oil that I gave, less than this also. Now to this oil we are going to add this bay leaf. Okay. Add this bay leaf, and now we are going to add this jeera, which you should rub between both palms so there isn't any dust left. Okay. Now before the jeera becomes black, you shouldn't burn the jeera. Add the lauki, add the bottle gourd, add the long melon, whatever you call it. In Hindi we call it lauki, in English we call it bottle gourd or long melon. So add this and fry it till the raw smell is gone. Fry this for only 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes. Then add the haldi. Mix it properly, because we don't need to cook it too much, because we are going to cook this with the moong dal. Okay. It's done now. You can add salt at this point. You can add the moong dal also. You can add the moong dal at this point. Add salt. Mix it properly. Add water. Now we are going to cook this, either pressure cook this or steam it. I love to steam it. If you want to steam it, then you have to steam it for 20 minutes. You want to pressure cook it, you should see that you should switch off the heat before the first whistle comes. Okay, so I'm going to steam it for 20 minutes now. So I have kept it inside my steamer. I'm going to set the heat at 900 watt, and I'm going to cook it for 24 minutes. Cover it and enjoy. So my dal and lauki is being cooked, is being steamed. In the meantime, what we are going to do is Look at this beautiful ginger. I'm going to take an inch of this beautiful ginger. Okay, just an inch. So I've broken an inch of this beautiful ginger. We're going to just require this bit. We're going to peel it and then crush it in this mortar. So I have peeled this ginger. Now I'm going to crush it. I've cut it into small pieces. I'm going to add it into the hand mortar. Let's grind it. So I've coarsely grounded the ginger. Meanwhile, my dal is also ready. So yeah, 3 minutes is left, but it's almost cooked. So let's switch it off. Let it cool down in the steamer. Once the steam has subsided, then you open it. Then we'll transfer the dal into this wok and further cook it after, and add ginger to this. So I have transferred this steam moong dal and lauki into this wok, and I'm going to cook this. To this I'm going to add the coarsely grounded ginger. So here comes the ginger. Okay, mix it properly. Cook this. Simmer it till it becomes thick. In the meantime, heat a wok to fry urad dal papad. I'm going to fry 3 urad dal. The wok is hot. Keep aside this papad. We will add it at the end to the sabji. The smell that is emanating from this dal sabji with lauki, wish I could transfer it through this video to all my audience. No, the smell is so appetizing. And it's almost thick, it's almost done. Now here what I'm going to do is, I fried this papad, I'm going to crush it. I'm going to crush this papad here. Okay. And just let it cook for 30 more seconds. Yeah, it's almost done now. I'm going to switch it off. Now you can serve this moong dal lauki papad sabji with roti or with rice also. So here it is. Wow.